Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Well, everybody! Guess what? Multi-step is back, and multi-step is better than ever. That's right, my friends. I am once again back bringing you guys videos in my studio. That is right, we finally got my studio back in order, and it is fucking awesome. This is not going to be my typical rant session. This is going to be more of an update on how things are going for me. Why? Because I fucking can, and I fucking will tell you guys about how I'm doing. So, yeah, I'm actually really excited to be back in my studio. I did a couple recording sessions already in my newly refurbished studio. And it's pretty awesome, gotta say. I did a recording session of going through every single racing game that I own, and that was pretty awesome. I also did a Splatfest, and again, Splatfest, Splatoon, what's not to love, am I right? So, yeah, that was fucking sweet, and yeah, I'm just really happy to be back in my studio again after it flooded, you know, got pretty much entirely destroyed. But now I'm back once more, bringing you guys videos. So yeah. So for those of you who don't know, my studio is in my basement, and back before it flooded, there used to be like different rooms within the basement. There were 2 bedrooms and then an open area. But now we demolished the 2 bedrooms, so now it's just one gigantic open room down here, which is why my voice sounds a little bit more echoey. And actually, I really like the sound of it, personally. I went back and watched some of the videos that I recorded down here and heard that my voice sounded a bit more echoey. And actually, I like it. I personally think it sounds better than it did before. So, yeah, I'm actually really happy about that. The game audio still sounds as good as it can, possibly, with the limited amount of money I have to buy a microphone with. And yeah, so long as you guys can understand what I'm saying, that's pretty much what I'm going for when I look for a microphone at this point. But yeah, I mean, everything's good as far as that's concerned. And I'm just really happy that I finally got my recordings set up back. You know, I'm back in my studio like I like. I can finally sit in my chair again, because when I was recording in that makeshift studio, I had to sit on the floor, unfortunately. But now I got my chair back, so I can kick it in comfort, you know? Because I'll be honest, some of those recording sessions were pretty rough on my back and shit. You're getting too old for this. But yeah, I mean, it was all good, you know? And yeah, I'm just really happy to be back in my studio, kicking ass, just like before. Although my studio looks a hell of a lot different than it used to, that's for damn sure. Not to mention there's no ceiling anymore. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's no ceiling tiles anymore. There's still a ceiling, otherwise that would be kind of weird if there was no ceiling. But yeah. So, it sounds a bit more echoey now, but I like it. So it's a good thing. So yeah, in other news, I do have one other thing to say. So, a while back, I had an issue with my YouTube channel, and it got suspended for some reason, and I'm not gonna lie, I was freaking out for a second there, because I had thought to myself, I'm like, holy shit, you know, did I just lose my entire YouTube channel, you know, like 5 years of hard work? I'm like, fucking shit, you know, I don't know why that happened. But luckily the issue was resolved. You know, YouTube did an excellent job of, you know, getting right on that. They were like, oh yeah, we don't know why either. Your channel was not violating any of our terms of service, so yeah, here you go, we'll restore it. The only thing that happened that really sucked was that some of my videos got a little bit jumbled up in order, but honestly, so long as they restored it, which they did, I was alright, you know? And so then I really got in, I did a little bit more research into YouTube's, you know, policies and shit, and, you know, just to make sure. So I'm going to be keeping it a bit more clean from here on out. I admit I've been a bit of a loose cannon lately, you know, with talking about some controversial things and shit like that. I realize that I've been a bit of a loose cannon, and let me just say this right now. I am genuinely not out to offend anybody at all, in any way whatsoever. My opinions are my opinions, you know? And half the time, I don't even mean half of the things that I say. Like, when I say feminism is stupid, or, you know, I make jokes about feminism, I'm not serious about, you know, hating feminism. It's a joke. If anything, I'm actually supporting feminism by doing that because I'm showing how stupid the arguments against it actually are. So, yeah. For stuff like that, please don't take offense to anything I say. I really have the best intentions. My intentions are purely just for entertainment and satire. Nothing more than that. I'm not out to hurt anybody. I'm not out to get anybody. You know, I don't care enough to actually do that, you know? So I'm going to be keeping my nose a bit more clean on my videos. Gonna try not to fucking swear as much because fucking swearing is just stupid as shit. Anyone who swears is a fucking retard. So, I'm not gonna fucking swear as much. I'm sure you guys have probably noticed that I'm definitely cutting down on the fucking swearing. So yeah, that shit's gonna be definitely limited a bit as far as fucking swearing is concerned. And, yeah. Yeah, the one thing I've noticed, though, about this new setup that I don't like is when my mom is watching TV upstairs, the fact that there's no ceiling tiles anymore means that the sound from the TV up there, when she's watching her shows, carries down here. And she turns the volume up really loud because she's old and she's deaf. So, she's not actually deaf, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, I can hear the sound annoyingly clearly through the ceiling, so that might be a potential issue. But I might have to have a little talk with her about that, tell her to turn that the fuck down when I'm recording, because, you know, I don't want that shit interfering with my, you know, audio from me speaking words into your ear holes, and also the audio from the speakers of mine. And the game audio and all that shit. So, yeah, but otherwise, I mean, yeah, I'm finally done with school. I'm on my winter break. Oh man, it's so awesome. I've waited so long, man. This entire year has been terrible for me, and I just want to end it with a bang. And what better way than by doing an all-out recording session, my friends. Over this winter break, I'm going to do so many recording sessions. You guys have no idea. It's going to be absolutely incredible. I have so many new games to bring you guys. I literally have a stack, a pretty big, substantial stack of video games that I have not played yet that I'm going to be bringing you guys. In fact, I'm going to be doing one of those games tonight, even. Every recording session, I like to do one brand new game per recording session. That's how I like to do it typically when I have new games to play. I don't always have new games to play because I can't constantly be buying games because, unfortunately, I am not made of money, you know? There's a limit to what I can do, but I have a lot of new games to show off for you guys. I doubt I'll even get them all done over the winter break. I don't know if I will or not, but I'm going to do a lot of them, and it'll be really fun to play new games and, you know, try out new things, and it's going to be fucking awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Got some really good games for you guys, and it's going to be fucking sweet. I'm super hyped for this, and yeah. After the shit year that I have had, I just want to end it on a fun note and do a shitload of recording sessions because I love YouTubing, I love video games, and I love you guys. You guys are the fucking best thing ever. My fans. Not that I actually have any fans, but you know, whatever. At least at the time of this recording, I have like 72 subscribers or something, I want to say. Which obviously is not a very substantial amount, but hey, it's more than I ever thought I would get, so yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm really looking forward to these videos, so stay tuned because Multi-Step has some good stuff for you guys. Anyway, until then, peace out.